Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith, and welcome to my review of the new film, The Book of Henry. This is the new movie starring Naomi Watts, Jaden Lieberher, and Jacob Tremblay. Now, in this movie, Naomi Watts plays a single mom looking after the two boys that we just talked about. And let me tell you, she's doing a pretty bang-up job. Not only does she make sure that they're well-fed and that they're going to school on time and that she's playing video games with them, which, by the way, I'm not necessarily saying makes her a good or a bad parent, but I think it's cool. But she shows so much love to both of her kids. Even though one of her children, Henry, is a genius. No favoritism whatsoever. Henry is the man in her life in the sense of he handles the books, he advises her on things, and they have a really great relationship, the three of them. Unfortunately, the girl next door can't say the same thing. You see, she lives with her stepdad, played by Dean Norris, and she comes to school every day very distant, very sad. Henry's taken an interest in her, and Henry can't help but notice that she's showing some pretty bad signs. Now, this movie is really divided into two separate storylines. The storyline of Naomi Watts' character and her relationship with her boys, and also what's going on with the girl next door. The first part of this movie is very entertaining. The acting is strong. I'm very interested and was very involved with what was going on with the characters. But then when we got to the second half, or maybe the last third of the film, it just got silly. It just got a little too over the top. I know a lot of people are saying this movie is terrible. I wouldn't say it's terrible. I'd say it's uneven. Now, Jaden Lieberher's character and his performance is very strong, and Jacob Tremblay does a very good job with what he's given. But I really have to give a shout out to Naomi Watts. Here's an actress, in my opinion, who's very underrated. I remember from the first movie I saw her in, Mulholland Drive, she's always impressed me. Whether it be with a strong dramatic piece like Mulholland Drive, a horror piece like The Ring, or a completely terrorizing movie like Funny Games, regardless of who she is acting with, she always brings a fantastic performance, and I just love seeing her on the big screen. This movie isn't terrible, it's just not amazing. It's a perfect movie for Netflix, and to that end, I give it a C+. If you have the chance to see The Book of Henry, let me know what you think. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WittyWhittier, and WittyWhittier.com. Thank you so much for checking this out. My name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.